Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tammy with stampwithtammy.com. I'm so glad you're here today. I have a fun card to show you. It's the Trusty Toolbox card, and it folds down to go flat. So I'm just going to show you how to put all this together. This is actually an idea we saw it on stage, and Fiona Carson was the originator of the idea. Her measurements are all in centimeters, I believe. But anyway, I had to kind of redo it so that it would fit in a regular envelope, and it was in inches because I'm in America. So anyway, I'm not going to go through all the measurements, but the main one is the basic black, and it's 8 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 5 1/2, and 6 3/4. And then we're just going to burnish these with your bone folder. Just like this. And there you have the basic form for your card. There will be a link down below for a free PDF you can download on my website that will give you step-by-step instructions. This is basic black. This is 5 1/2 by 2. And then you have a layering piece of gray granite. And then 4 pieces. These are 4 1/8 by 1 1/8, and they'll go on the sides. These are all embossed with the metal plate 3D embossing folder. I guess I should show you. Let's see. We're using the Trusty Toolbox bundle, which comes with a stamp set and coordinating dies. And then that bundle is available through the end of April with the mini catalog. The Celebration Trusty Toolbox DSP is available through the end of February. If you buy the bundle, you can get this for free. And I use this for some of the tools we're going to cut out rather than stamp. So like I said, we have a piece of pecan pie. Let me go through all the parts. And I cut that out with the die here. I do find that it helps to tape it, some kind of like washi tape or some kind of adhesive to hold it in place. So it cuts straight. Otherwise, you might have a crooked pegboard. Let's see. We have a couple of pieces of gray granite that are not embossed. This one is 2 7/8 across by 2 3/4, and then you score it at 1 1/8. Okay, and then I've cut out. I've already done all the prep, the cutting and stuff. I've cut out a few of the little tools, and you can cut out whichever you like. So I just picked these, and then I also cut out a little piece of the designer paper that looks like a ruler, and I stamped and cut out "You're the Most Awesome," and then I stamped the little bolts and things. The sentiment is in tuxedo black memento ink, and the things are in gray granite. And this is cut out with this die from the same bundle. So that's all together. So let's just put this together really quick. I'm using my friend Leilani gave me this glue dispenser, and it makes it really easy to squeeze. Sometimes my hands hurt after stamping too much. So these 3 pieces I wanted to double them up. So I'm just going to glue them together. I just cut out the same shape with basic white. And it's just to give them a little more substance so that they don't bend. We're going to put these on the outside of the toolbox with Stampin' Dimensionals. So I wanted them to be able to stand up better. If you do it with just the designer paper, it'll work, but the designer paper is a little thinner. And then the pencil I didn't really need because it's going to go on the shelf, but I did it anyway. Don't ask me why. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put this. So you have your basic black piece. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. This is for the front piece. The black is 5.5 by 2. So this is 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. I do an 1/8 of an inch difference when I layer, just so you don't see a lot of the black. So I'm just gonna put that aside. And then I'm gonna put the 4 pieces, and I'm just doing this now so that it has time for the glue to dry. Although our liquid glue dries pretty quickly, it's nice because it gives you just enough time to move it around so that you can get placement just where you want it. So you're just layering these pieces onto the side pieces. Yeah, this bottle is a lot easier to squeeze than the liquid glue bottle. Not that it's hard, but I use it so much that I just find it's easier. And there we have that. And then this piece is 4 1/8 by, I believe it's 2 7/8. I have my cheat sheet here, so I'm kind of trying to read it as I go. So there's that part. And then for the back side, before you put it all together, it's easier to kind of glue this stuff down. So this is the pegboard, and it's just going to go at the top here. Just like that. And then we're going to put the hammer. I love this set. My husband, he's not a woodworker by profession, but he likes to tinker around and build stuff, and he's very handy. So this set was perfect for me to make him cards and things. So there you have that part. And then let's see. So this is the part, and you want the 1 1/8. That's going to be your shelf. So we're going to put a piece of pecan pie on the top. This is just indicative of or represents your, like a little work mat or something. And it is 1 inch by 2 5/8 inch. And then we're going to put our little ruler here on the top. And then I'm going to put my pencil. Okay, the sizes on this are not realistic, but it's fun anyway. Okay, so I'm going to put these on after I put the card together. So let's put all this to the side. The easiest way to do this, I want to lay it this way. I only want glue on this panel right here. So I just lay it down like upside down, and that way I know exactly where to put my glue. And I'm going to put a little extra glue than I normally do, just so that it holds. And then you want to glue it down and line it up at the bottom and the corner right here on the side and the bottom. And then we're just going to hold that for a second, let the glue dry. And then you can you just want to put glue here, no higher up. So just use your project as your guide. And we're going to put a bunch of glue on here too. And then the easiest way to do this is just fold this in and see the edges will match up. And I'm just going to hold that for a second to make sure the glue adheres. And see, there's your basic card right there. For the shelf, we're just going to put glue on this part. and it's going to glue to the inside of the piece you just put on your card. So just like that. And you want the score line to line up with the top of this. So just like that. And again, just hold it in place for a second. Give the glue a little chance to work. And then I'm going to pull out some mini Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm going to put my sentiment on. You just need a few of these. This would actually be easier to use the big ones, but I use the little ones for the tools, so I'm going to use it for this. That way you only need one thing out. Not that I don't have a million things out on my desk right now, but that's beside the point, right? Okay, just make sure you put it on right side up. Just like that. And then I'm going to add for my little wrench and my paintbrush, I'll add some more dimensionals. Some people like to use a ton of dimensionals, some people don't. You use what you're comfortable with. It doesn't really matter as long as they don't show. So just like that. These little things are hard to get off sometimes. Okay, and I'm just going to add this to the side here. If you think about it, that's a pretty massive wrench for this little bitty toolbox, isn't it? Okay, then we're going to use the toolbox on this side. And I put my sentiment on first so that my paintbrush will go over the top of it. And there you have your card. So all you do, it stands up. You guys can't see that, can you? And then you just push the flap up for the shelf and it folds down and it fits right into a normal envelope. So there you have it. I hope you like it. Again, there'll be a link down below for a free PDF download, and it has step-by-step instructions along with all the measurements. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you later. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.